Down, down, down. All right, good. Everything looking good. Making cookies today. Making the cookies. Making the cook. We're gonna be cooking. Cooking the cookies. I was going to do tortilla stuff, but I didn't like how they were coming out, and so I have scratched that plan. Because it just wasn't working. And you know what? Oh, damn, where the hell did this drink go? So we're gonna make some cookies today. We're gonna make some cookies today. Because it's been a while since I've made cookies. I've made cookies in the past, maybe, I don't know. It's like, I don't have anything in my head that's like, boom, cookies. So I'm like, all right, let's make some cookies. Let's get a drink going though. Remember, this is the thing that broke last time. I'll show you what I was working with. I'm gonna have to return this thing. It is terrible. Terrible. The Ball Smasher 3000 I got is it was just no bueno. I was, you know, it looked like poorly made to begin with, but you know, I was like, let's give it a shot. Regret. I regret it. Mini regrets. Oh, there goes that. And let's just, I don't know, dump some, what, heavy whipping cream in here? So that was tequila and coffee, and then, I don't know, mixing it up. Might as well. Make it like a Bailey's almost. I don't like Bailey's. I found Bailey's to be like, the type of liquors like, it's like, I don't know, different liquors have different strength. I like tequila, at least. A little mix. Get ready with me for my morning coffee. Hashtag girl life. Hashtag girls. It does taste like coffee. It's like a spiked coffee, basically. So I just found a recipe online. We're gonna give it a shot. I like this recipe because it has it in weights, like grams and whatnot, so I can measure things like that. I was supposed to take out some butter. I forgot. We're gonna melt it a little bit. It's supposed to be room temperature. Oh well. Oh well. Nothing a little microwave can't fix. Give it a shot. What's up, Austin? One cup. How much is a cup? Is it two sticks? Yes. Hit it with a microwave action. Give it like, I'm gonna give it like, I don't know, time cook, 20 seconds. We'll come back to it. Two sticks of sweetums, yes. Hey, hello, rude nonsense. What's going on? Let's go get our other things. Oh, I made it. You don't know it, but there's actually a trash can over there. I made it 100%. No way that just landed on the floor. Never gonna happen. Let me go through my recipe of things. Light brown sugar. Got some right here. It is a little bit on the harder side, but you know what? Who cares? Well, you know, I just work here. All right, man. Boss man, don't pay me. Light brown sugar, granular sugar, egg, chocolate chips. Yeah, I hadn't even bought some meat, but the stupid like Ball Smasher 3000 over here doesn't work worth a damn. Here, I'll show you what I was trying to do. Well, the stream that was supposed to happen. Because I bought this thing right here, and it already looks cheap. Like it's just like someone took a whole bunch of aluminum. They had several of them, but like they just took aluminum cans, melted them down, cast them out into some sort of cast, and then like put it together, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. It's artisanal, whatever. It's supposed to flatten these things, all right? So it's supposed to be like, you know, flat. Make it flat. And you do that whole thing, and it may look like slightly flat, but it is so thick. It is so thick, and it's way too thick. It's way too, look how it's bad. It's bad. You can see like I don't know, man. It is going back. And I was like, you know, I thought it was gonna be $15, but it was at the register, it was 20. And I looked online, I'm like, I can get cast iron ones that's about the same price. Also, I've seen people put them on the stove and cook them and make them hot. And then when they put the tortilla on there and smash it, it cooks at the same time. That is interesting. That's more interesting to me. All right. Well, let's slap these cookies together. Preheat oven 350. And we're going to, let's see, is this sugar gonna be all right? Might have to break open the other one. Let's see how soft it is. Oh, that's too dry. That's gonna be too dry. If it's too dry, it's gonna, well, it's not gonna break apart. It'll be huge chunks. Let's see here. What happened to them, man? They were fine just like not too long ago. This one may be a little better. I don't know why both these are open already. This is a bigger bag. We'll try this bigger bag maybe. I don't know how you rehydrate sugar. Because it's lost a little bit of moisture. Damn. Oh. Whatever. Who cares? We'll just work with what we have. Found a way to glitch through the floor and access the tube in the garden without the sour bombs today. It's a one-way trip still though. Oh, I think well, I forgot which door it was, but you can actually, like, you can get into the, you can get into the garden. Oh, interesting. Just one-way trip, though. Well, you know, one way is only, sometimes you only need one way, right? Do you, like, get real close to one of the doors and, like, kind of, position your head so you can see the scanner and you whip through the door? You know, I haven't tried this, but they do have a lot of, they allow you to build in a lot of those areas, and chairs used to be the way to get through things. That may be something to look into. Check out my butter. Let's do 15 seconds. Go and heat up the aluminum and eat the stuff. What? Don't heat up aluminum and eat the stuff. What aluminum am I going to heat up? I was going to put them down on parchment paper. Is aluminum going to get into my system? Roadhouse. What's going on, Mesquite? 3/4 cup, so 165 grams. Well, man, I'm just gonna use what sugar I've got, because. Oh, you're talking about that for that thing. For this thing, you mean? No, I'm gonna get a different one. Like, it's not inherently toxic after heating, but it can be harmful to health. If heat in combination with acid or salt, Cause aluminum until ions dissolve, enter the food and large. Oh no, I'm gonna return that one. Get something cast iron, something like that. Well, shit. I thought I put it for 20 seconds, but it was set for 20 minutes apparently, so I'm gonna have to get a new set of butter. Off to a great start. Build a floor using mods in front of the place you talk to Sloan and pushes you under. Simple steps takes you into the room. Ah, under the bench. Interesting. Well, I was just gonna melt the butter. Well, there goes that. Let me just put that over there. Get 2 new sticks. This is off to a great start. Day was already annoying. And now it's getting progressively better. God damn. I don't know what happened with that. I thought I just did 20 seconds. Or no, 10 seconds. Time cook. Just want to warm it up slightly. Jesus Christ. All right, off to a continued good start here. 165 grams light brown sugar. All good right here. Man, I don't want to even be here. Under 65 grams. There we go. And then a half cup regular sugar. It's also a tunnel system. There has no opening in the bottom right hand corner. You can see a bunch of gloom shrooms, but that's it. Well, they're probably hiding some stuff. Who knows? Maybe it's a boss room. 100 grams. That seems like a lot. That's what it says, though. Flour, baking soda, salt on the bowl, paddle attachment. Combine butter and sugars. Yeah. So we'll. If this will not melt, if the microwave will listen to me. Time cook, 15 seconds. Start. Not like 20 minutes or anything like that. Oh, I need some more of this. It said combine in a different bowl, so I'll just do that. All right. 300 grams of some flour. I always like doing by weight here. You can go over here. I always like doing by weight. The best way of doing it. I'm gonna have to get a new flour. Oop, that's over 300. 25. Oh, there you go, 300. The 1/4 teaspoon salt. That's a teaspoon. I'm just gonna guesstimate salt amount. Ooh. Salt. What was the last thing? It was baking soda, right? And my camera's getting a call, apparently. I didn't know it had the ability to do that. Is it fine? No, it's still fine. That's odd. Three-quarters teaspoon baking soda. Baking soda, not baking. Wait, baking soda, not baking powder? That's so odd. Whatever, I guess. It is what it is. It's one the recipe I found online, you know. Baking soda is just the one part. Baking powder is the mix, and you get a rise out of it. Maybe this is for the to make them a little bit crunchy on the outside. Okay. But give it a little mix. There you go. Boop. Boop. All right, now are these soft and not completely melted? Yes. I don't know. We'll go over here so we can just like mash with it. There you go. You can watch it get mashed. Let's just turn this a little bit. There you go. Zip. There you go. I think that's a good angle. Oh. Yeah. This sugar is not the best, so I'm gonna let it mash for quite a while. We'll see what happens. I mean, you know, the first two butters already got screwed up, so we're off to a great start anyway. Second butter tactical reload. There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, it hates it. It hates it. We'll see what happens. See if it rehydrates. Should make bacon brownies. Cook bacon and crumble into the brownie mix. Use the bacon grease in it too, and some caramel bits for more sugar. So good. Sounds good. I like bacon and stuff. The brownies I made before were the Ina Garten brownies. They're really good. You know, I'm gonna do put the vanilla in there now, I think. Wait, is it? Oh, this is the old or the new one. To help with the 1 tablespoon. The problem with like this old sugar I've had just not a neat reason to use. Yeah, we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's getting stuck up here. I'm gonna smush that butter down a little bit. Yep. Yeah, see it getting stuck up there. You're jiggling not good, but we'll see if it can't work itself through. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let's give it a script scrap. You know, I should put I have some coffee granules left. I could put some coffee granules in this. So I wonder if because personally, like the chocolate chips, I don't really care for as much. I guess the brown comes from the brown sugar in it. So it's gonna take a while anyway. Let's get an egg. Egg, and we'll measure out some chocolate. I wonder, in sometime in the future, is someone going to come out and say that or discover that the first way that chocolate chip cookies came about was actually like not true or something. I hear about people online, which I don't believe, but they talk about how Helen Keller wasn't real. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, how could she learn how to speak or whatever? I'm like, if you're blind and deaf, you got nothing better to do to try to figure stuff out. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna measure out the chocolate chips. If you can't see or hear, you got nothing better to do than to figure things out. Oh, I don't know. I'll just put them in something. Whatever this. Who cares? 270 grams of chunkies. Or little morsels or whatever. I wonder if, like... Because I'm not a fan of, like, these regular chocolate bits as much. I wonder if there's, like, better quality chocolate stuff. Like the Ghirardelli stuff that's out there. I don't know if it's better quality or what. Alright, we'll see here. Let me take a peek at what's happening. It's getting there. Sometimes you gotta let the little girl move around a little bit before she gets her rhythm back. You know, that's how Stella got her groove back out here. That and a lot of crystal meth. So part of like what we're doing here, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly from things I've heard over the years, is you're taking the sugar and you're like beating the fats, the butter, and like kind of making it more, I don't know, like it's doing something to the proteins in it. You're doing something to it. I think you're making like maybe putting more air in it or something. Like this is not just like a superfluous step, right? You're actually like changing how the end result will be. There you go. Whoop. Oh no, this fell. Oh no. Oh no. The spatula got licked clean somehow. Damn. What would we ever do? Hub drive. Ah! It's looking pretty smooth. And you know, a couple of those little chunks probably didn't get dissolved, and that's just gonna be a surprise for later. That's a little surprise for later. All of a sudden, you got like a little caramel something bite. All right, let's put an egg in. Egg, I choose you. Blech. There she goes. There she goes. Bacon brownies do sound good. I want to make bacon avocado ice cream. I've heard of like avocado ice cream. I think I've heard of bacon and ice cream. But I don't know if we have. Yeah, maybe we should have a bacon avocado egg ice cream. Bacon avocado. Bacon avocado. There you go. Give them another whip. And now we're going to go in with our flour mixture. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Put it on slow and low. Shoot. I don't have a good way. You know, here, I got some old, I don't know. I need something. I guess I can just scoop it. We'll be humane and just scoop it. Instead of just like doing whatever we're about to do. Just let it slowly. You know, there's an attachment to this that will allow you to. It goes up on the side, and that way you could dump things in here properly. I think I might have to give it a little bit of a nudge down on the sides here. Oh no, because it is not happy with me. Go on, get in there. There you go. All right, let's give it a little bit. Put it down. There you go. There you go. Give it a nudge down. Do. Oh, by the way, for Grounded, I had worked on the bridge a little bit off stream. It's probably a little bit further along. Assuming it saved my progress, which it hadn't done before. It was breaking constantly. We'll let that keep on going. We'll kick it up a notch. See what happens. I feel like it's supposed to be more wet. I don't know. Maybe it'll absorb. We'll get there. It is a lot of fat, huh? Ba-ba. Sticky. It's looking good though. It's getting there. Yeah, it's looking like something. We'll scrape it down and then we'll start preparing our sheet. I think I might air fry some. It's tasting pretty good. It's tasting pretty good. Now, the final thing is going to be, will it actually come out right? Because that's like, I've seen cookies so many times, like, they look terrible. The store-bought ones, I think, are pretty bad, typically. Like, there's sometimes you can get some good ones, but what about peanut butter in a fee? Put a little peanut butter in it? I don't know. We can do this in a few. Maybe we give it a shot. Let me get my trays ready. Yeah, I've been cooking a lot more with parchment paper and I kind of love it. It seems to do like a really good job, like instead of just doing like non-stick spray or whatever. Is there like a shiny side to this? Wait, does it tell me? I've just been guessing. I thought there was. I have no idea. Do not allow the paper to touch open fire. Do not place it in the broiler. Alright, whatever. It comes out like this, so I'm assuming this side up. Yeah. Good. Alright, let's take a look over here. Yep. It likes to become a mound. I don't think you use a dough hook for this, you know? Yeah, make sure there's nothing. Oh, it looks pretty good though. It looks pretty good. I mean, the batter that fell in my mouth somehow tastes pretty good. All right, chip action. All right, it's about to get rough, everybody. Here comes a hurricane. Hurricane! Ah, the villagers. They didn't pray to their god or pay their local taxes. Now it looks like it. You know, without the iconic chips, it don't look like chocolate chip, do it? With the chip, now all of a sudden you got chocolate chip. I kind of want to make a cookie without it though. But you know what? I see the point of with it. Kind of tasty. All right. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be tasty, huh? Huh, that's kind of disgusting. Why are we making it? Man, I got purple measuring scoop. Purple measuring scoop. Hey, cookie. I don't know what I got this for, but now it's gonna be my little cookie scoop. Don't know where it came from, but it's my personal cookie scoop. Personal cookie scoop. Look at that personal cookie scoop. Oh, that one's got a little defect. Don't worry, that one's gonna be our Marilyn Monroe. Legendary woman with facial flaw that was forgiven because she married a Kennedy. Dun, 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 dun. What's she up to? I mean, she's probably dead, right? Like, old age or whatever. Get you. But what's Marilyn Monroe up to? Or what was she up to? Like, Betty White you hear about all the time. Like, she was an actress, right? She wasn't an actress, right? She was an old school OF girl. I mean, who knows? I don't know what was happening back there. Club 69 or whatever it was. They'd be doing some freaky stuff in the club back then. We all heard about the fishbowl parties. We all saw it happen in Whoville. That's how the Grinch came about. If you didn't know, he was a byproduct of a fishbowl party. Watch the first scene when the one with Jim Carrey. They're having a fishbowl party up there. Diet 36 from a drug overdose? What are you rolling your eyes for? Like, I'm supposed to know that? Common L for women. That's sad. Drug overdose at 36. Hey, I outlived Marilyn though. Boo, 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 boo. I'm on the wrong side of my late 30s. Next month is my birthday month. All right, let's slap these in and see what happens. Yeah. Hey, Yahtzee. How long do I put these in? 12, 14? All right. Oh. I could do a little peanut butter in some of them. I got more dough left. I knew it was going to be like, I was going to have extra. So I might do something different. Ba, ba, ba. But, you know, it's a lot of this is like, how well does it turn out? Because I think creaming the sugar and the butter, important step. Everything else is just like getting the right ratio, whatever, right? Ba, ba. Ah. Yay. Remember, raw egg is dangerous. Unless they're cool kids. And then it makes you stronger. Mm-hmm. Fun fact. There we go. Oh, that's leftover. We got a baby tray over here. A baby tray. Let's do. You know, we got a little peanut butter. Let's put a little peanut butter in it. How do we put peanut butter in it? I don't know. Man, I'm just making up. I barely work here. We're gonna see what air frying it does too. Let's just scoop out a little bit. Like let's just get a little notch of it. Put it in its own little bowl. There you go. Boom. Little bowl. And let's get a I don't know, spoon. And then just give a little bit of a flish and swip. Look at that. There you go. So that much batter, that much peanut butter, and then give it a mix. Those are American measurements, of course. This much and that much. So if later you're trying to figure out what to do and what was my amounts, write it down. Do not forget it. Put a Post-it note on your fridge so every time you look at it, you know how much. Boom. And you know what? We'll do a little comparison one too. We got our control. Look how scientific we're being. We have our control. And we have our experiment ones. Look at that. Experiment. 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 And then, you know what? With this last one, let's get a little naughty with it. Make this one big. You know? Look at that. We'll do an ugly one like that. You never. What if the ugly one turns out the best? Just like Marilyn Monroe. What's a callback? Actually pretty good. Preheat oven? Nah. We're going in raw. We're air frying it, baby. Okay, so this didn't fit in here. It going in this one then. All right, there it is. And we'll see what happens. It didn't fit in the little air fryer. Well, that was whoops-a-doodle. But that's okay. Sometimes mistakes are what give life the color so that it makes it a little more beautiful. But also life blinds you, just like Helen Keller. We could put do a math one. That's fine. We'll just see what happens with these guys. We'll see what happens. We're only doing that today because this stupid, dumb, aluminum BS thing that's supposed to smush things to flat. I mean, I saw this. Look, I mean, you can kind of see it on camera. It's someone has taken a mold of a good one, probably, and then poured in molten aluminum. Ah, Jesus Christ! That they probably melted from aluminum cans, and it's going on selling. And going on selling it. I don't even know what it's made from. And I was like, you know what? It's from a local store. Give it a shot. It's terrible. It is terrible. It's so heavy too. Apparently it was made in Mexico. Well, you know what? I don't even think abuelas over there use it. I mean, I see them like rolling it like with pins or whatever. They don't bother with that, but I'm gonna smash it. I'm gonna look on Amazon. I'm gonna try to get one that's a cast iron, so I can heat it up on the stove. And when it's hot, put down the dough, smash it, and cook it all at once. Because apparently for those, you're not really supposed to put oil. You're supposed to just like heat and cook. Cook it like that, and that's it. And I think smashing it will be pretty good with all that heat on it. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll be able to do it next week because I really wanted to make enchiladas again. Because they turned out so well, like they tasted so good. All right, I got 4 minutes left. I'm gonna take a little bit of a peek. Oven light. Boop. Well, they're getting flatter. They're getting flatter. Oh, which is good, because I was worried that they were gonna stay the way, because they looked a little too like firm. But you know what? Let's get our milk ready. And by milk I mean alcohol. Patata. Got a sink full of frickin' butter. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, it must have been like some defect. I don't know what happened. No way I would have put like 10 whole minutes on there on the clock. I never make those kind of mistakes. Maybe someone put like some LSD in my liquor or something. Made me a little loopy. There we go. Yeah, it's a good milk. Need a little more. There you go. Perfect amount. 3 minutes on the clock. I mean, tomorrow we're going to pick up grounded too again. Next week I'm going to try to get like something in so we can do a smasher. And I'm going to try a test during the week so I'm not like fumbling around. That's what happened today. I was doing some testing and it just wasn't working. And I need to get it better. Because I can make deep fried tortillas, which taste amazing, but they're not foldable, or like rollable. And ground 2 tomorrow we'll continue our bridge. It's still broken probably, you know. Shared world. It's effectively a single player game. But what's up, Ryan? Making cookies. 2 minutes. It's gonna be a short stream today because things went sideways earlier, and I'm like, cookies, go. Because I had someone requesting cookies before, and also I haven't made like really good cookies before. So we're gonna see what happens. Minute 40 on the clock. I'm gonna take a little peek. I'm looking at it. I want to get a preview. They're looking flatter. I don't know how they're gonna. Well, we'll pull them out. What does it say? Well, it just says 12 to 14, or until the edges are golden brown. Oh, and immediately sprinkle with flaked salt, which I don't have. I have regular salt. Is flake salt less salty, more salty? It said 12 to 14 though. So if I'm gonna give it a peek and then we'll put it back if we need to. I don't have like regular food, so now I have like just crackers. Hopefully this will come out good. There's good cookies and bad cookies. Store cookies, sugar cookies from the store suck. There's so many cookies from the store that are like, yeah, you know, you eat them, you're like, eh, they're not that good. But there's sometimes you get like chocolate chip cookies and they're like the bomb. Hopefully these are the bomb. Bomb diggity. Where's my glove? 30 seconds left. I'm gonna take a peek. Get my head in the oven. See if we're golden brown or not. Lights on. Yeah. Not quite golden brown. I'm gonna put it for another 2 minutes. Put it for another 2. It said 350 for the thing, yeah? I might have needed to smush them down too a little bit. So, we'll see. We'll see. I still have that rice from last week I made. Crazy. Still good though. I just put a little butter with it and microwave it. That stuff is great. I got sprinkles I can put on the stuff. If I wanted to. What do I do with the rest of this cookie batter? Should I put it? I can put it in a tray and just make a cookie tray. So I got so much left. I bet the baking soda is to help it crisp up, just like you did for the pizza we did. Well, that like little tray, I could put like a big mountain, air fry it on parchment. I could try to air fry it. I got I have this I could use. Let me swap something out real quick. Yeah. I could try this. Let's just we'll dollop it. We'll dollop it. The bottom of this tray is oogie boogie. There we go. All right, I'll air fry that. We'll see what happens. The thing is alarming me. I'm being alerted. It does not like this what I'm doing here right now. I can't tell if that's a heating element, so we're gonna go up a little bit higher. All right, we'll see what happens. I have a little bit of a worry that it's going to catch on fire, but, well, we have a fire extinguisher for some reason. Yeah, they're looking like cookies. I might pull them out. Let's take a look at them. 5 more minutes on the other ones. I think I should have pushed them down a little bit. Give them a little bit of a smush, you know? But the edges here on some of them are a little bit golden. They look like cookies. Should make sourdough bread. How would I stream it? Just me pulling it out? He's pulling his cock out. They look like cookies though. Yeah. They definitely look like cookies. All right. Why no dinner? Just cookies? I bought a ball smasher, and I was like, it's just, you know, it's from the Mexican store, and I'm like, it kind of looked grody, because it's like, looks like just someone took aluminum cans, melted it down, and I started pressing. It doesn't press well. It does not impress. And so I was like, crap, I don't have any other backup plans. So there you go. So now just cookies. Sorry, Daddy messed up dinner. Now you just have to eat cookies. I never can get a burger, a smasher. Well, it's not burger smashers. I need it's for tortilla. Last week we made a tortilla. Ooh, it's hot. Bottom looks good though. They're hot. Tasty. I'm gonna pop this one in the freezer, see if I can cool it down a little bit. Go over here on the plastic. Be cool. I'm trying to watch. I put some in the air fryer. I have to watch it because I have a feeling it's gonna catch the top on fire. Hold on. I need to cut this off a little bit. Lame. What's lame? That I didn't catch my kitchen on fire again? Too bad for you, baby. It barely fits. All right, that may be good. That's the downside about these cookies. Like, they come out hot. Why can't I pull them out and they're just already cool? Ah, there we go. It's a little bit cooler now. Yeah. Pretty good. I'm gonna have to try them like properly cool. It almost, I don't know if I'm getting too much, like I'm getting a little burnt. Like that chocolate part. But it's like I get some and then I don't. But pretty decent cookies. If only they were cooler. Yeah. Got good little crunch around the edges. A little saltiness to them. They smush well. I'm gonna look at the air fryer one. Okay, well. All right, this just in. Don't air fry your cookies. What the hell? They're not even like crunchy. They're just soft and burnt. What is that? And the peanut butter ones, they don't look much better either. Ooh, oh, hot, 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 hot. Ow. Even with my heat resistant glove, ow, it burns my fingies. But pretty decent cookies, I would have to say. Air frying, no bueno. I think maybe if I just did like a normal like bake, it'd be fine. I'm gonna put this this other one. I'm gonna put this one in the freezer again. I'm gonna get some cookie or some milk. Get some milk. Proper milk. We'll give it a sip. Give a nice whole milk. Actually, you know, maybe I try it with one of the warm cookies, you know? They always say, like, what, warm milk and cookies? Ah. Mmm. Mmm. The cold milk takes off the edge. Mmm. You know what? That may be the way to have it. Mmm. Nose itchy. Too much candy. Nose candy. I like it. Just a little dippy. Mmm. Pretty good. Honestly, pretty tasty. Mmm. Perfect with milk too. Mmm. Not too hard to make. Now the peanut, Jesus. Oh God. Okay, peanut butter ones, no bueno. They're falling apart at the seams. I try to pick it up. So just throwing in peanut butter ain't it, Chief. It burnt. You can taste it burnt. I can taste the peanut butter like cookie trying to come through. But that ain't it. Like, I'm trying to pick them up. It's like it never really got together. So I would have to find a proper peanut butter recipe. You can taste the peanut butter, but it's just, you know. And of course the, God, air fried one. It didn't even cook. It burnt the top. It's raw dough. Let's say bye. Yep, raw dough. So probably just baking it at 350 would have been a better shout. But these, letting them cool down, I just made them taste so much better. That's it. Those are good cookies. Well, that's probably gonna be my go-to recipe whenever it's like, I want cookies. Don't worry, I just poured it in my mouth. I didn't touch my lips to the container this time. Ooh. Well, that's a lot of sugar. I'm gonna go and go into a K-hole and go to sleep. We set out to make cookies. We made cookies. On the fly, we tried to air fry, failed. Too hot, we probably could have done a lower heat. Try to do, just throwing some peanut butter in it. No bueno. Smushy and mushy. Regular cookies. Successful. And they're cool. They got that crunch to them too. Sometimes the itch is just too crusty. Well, it's just the standard way is perfect. Take a shot for Hans and Max. Nope. Well, that's it. We set out to make cookies and we did it. Good night, everybody. Tomorrow's gonna be grounded too. Quick stream. Because it's been a long day and I'm ready for it to end. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow with Grounded 2. You didn't even spell it right. Hey everybody, Trav is here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thanks for the redeem. I'll wait
What
for it
made
to
the
finish.
cactus joke funny?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was on point.
You're losing all your points. I'm gonna click it in 3 seconds.